time. Along with the match referee for today's match, Mr. Rohit Asnorkar.
Camera also asa. So background घेता. So I will be here. तुम्ही असे राहा. हा पाठी या. Whenever you have to face over there, pushing this way. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, this is okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Eliminator match that is going to be played between Manas Panjim Gymkhana and Salas Superwoman. Both the captains, Shika Pandey and Vinayak Guru, are alongside Mr. Rohit Asnorkar, who is the match referee for this encounter. A knockout match, so virtual win, and you entered into the finals to play divisions. So, it's now time to spin the coin. Celeste Superwoman Captain Vinayak Guru to spin the coin. Heads is the calls. Tails it is. Okay, Celeste Superwoman Captain has won the toss. Yes, Vinayak. Smiles on your face.
We are going to bat first.
You're going to bat first. And that's the scenario with you. You have almost won the toss and electing to bat first. And this is an important match, crucial match. So any changes in the side in your squad?
No, we are playing with the same 11.
Okay, and one more important aspect here. This is a knockout. This is not a league match, so a little bit more pressure on the players like you, the experienced players.
Not really, because we have asked the team to just take it as a normal game. From the start, we had only one thing in our mind: just go there, give our best, and win the match. So it's just a normal game for us. No pressure at all. Just go out there and enjoy.
And having a look at this wicket, what do you think is a very good total on this wicket? Because we have seen when we have played on this sort of wicket, which is towards the right hand side, it was around 120, 130. Then we came to 170 wicket. What is your experience on this wicket, which will be played on this match?
The wicket looked good. It looked like the match is going to be high scoring match. We want to just go along with our process and see how far we can get.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Shika, you lost the toss, but what will you opted to do in this eliminator?
I was also thinking of batting first. Two matches that we have won by batting first, so that was on my mind. I don't think the wicket is going to change at all, so it's just about taking whatever it is. Probably toss is the last thing that we are going to be losing today.
Yeah, absolutely, and you should be always thinking positive as well. Whereas, having said that, the first two matches you lost and the next two matches you won with a big momentum. The momentum is definitely with your side. So what is the mood in the camp?
The mood is good. It's about giving your best every day that you get onto the field. The bowlers are going to be thinking to bowl their best ball, and the batters are going to play according to the merit of the ball. Sometimes when you keep cricket simple, that's how you perform.
What sort of plan against Jessia Akhtar, because she is looking in a tremendous form and tremendous touch, which is giving the start to Salas Superwoman almost every match.
I guess she has won them games single-handedly. It's about just keeping your calm and taking the chances that she gives.
Okay, good luck to you, Captain.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
So that was it. News out from the center. Captain of Salas Superwoman, Vinayak Guru, won the toss, deciding to bat first. And now, in another half hour time, we are going to start this eliminator between Salas Superwoman and Manas Panjim Gymkhana.
Catch door tu sodnaka, sixer maar tu raunaka, throw maar, run out core, begin down out zainaka, long run se swing kar le, short leg se cut kar le, stump out, run out, shaan se khele ye Premier League. Aao aao, dhoom macha le, aao aao, shor bada le, aao aao, trophy utha le, aao aao, let's take finale. Goa Women Premier League. 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 Goa Women's Premier League. आओ मिलके खेले. Goa Women's Premier League. Come on. Catch दूर तू सोड नका, सिक्सर मार तू राव नका, थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर, बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका, लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले, शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले, स्टंप आउट रन आउट, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग. आओ आओ धूम मचा ले. आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले. आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले. आओ आओ let's take it to finale. Goa Women Premier League. 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 Goa Women's Premier League. आओ मिलके खेले. Goa Women's Premier League. Come on. Catch दूर तू सोड नका, सिक्सर मार तू राव नका, थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर, बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका, लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले, शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले, स्टंप आउट रन आउट, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग. आओ आओ धूम मचा ले. आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले. आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले. आओ आओ let's take it to finale. Goa Women Premier League. 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 Goa Women's Premier League. आओ मिलके खेले. Goa Women's Premier League. Come on. Catch दूर तू सोड नका, सिक्सर मार तू राव नका, थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर, बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका, लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले, शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले, स्टंप आउट रन आउट, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग. आओ आओ धूम मचा ले. आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले. आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले. आओ आओ let's take it to finale. Goa Women Premier League. 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 Goa Women's Premier League. आओ मिलके खेले. Goa Women's Premier League. Come on. Catch दूर तू सोड नका, सिक्सर मार तू राव नका, थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर, बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका, लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले, शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले, स्टंप आउट रन आउट, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग. आओ आओ धूम मचा ले. आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले. आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले. आओ आओ let's take it to finale. Goa Women Premier League. 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 Goa Women's Premier League. आओ मिलके खेले. Goa Women's Premier League. Come on. Catch दूर तू सोड नका, सिक्सर मार तू राव नका, थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले
Women
कॅच दोर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले दोर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले दोर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले दोर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले दोर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले
Premier League.
Sixer maar tu raw naka, throw maar, run out core, begin down out जाए नका, long run से swing कर ले, short leg से cut कर ले, stump out, run out, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग. आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ let's take it to finale. Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women's Premier League, आओ मिलके खेले. Goa Women's Premier League. Come on. Catch door तू सोड नका, sixer मार तू राव नका, throw मार, run out core, begin down out जाए नका, long run से swing कर ले, short leg से cut कर ले, stump out, run out, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग. आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ let's take it to finale. Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women's Premier League, आओ मिलके खेले. Goa Women's Premier League. Come on. Catch door तू सोड नका, sixer मार तू राव नका, throw मार, run out core, begin down out जाए नका, long run से swing कर ले, short leg से cut कर ले, stump out, run out, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग. आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ let's take it to finale. Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women's Premier League, आओ मिलके खेले. Goa Women's Premier League. Come on. Catch door तू सोड नका, sixer मार तू राव नका, throw मार, run out core, begin down out जाए नका, long run से swing कर ले, short leg से cut कर ले, stump out, run out, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग. आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ let's take it to finale. Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women's Premier League, आओ मिलके खेले. Goa Women's Premier League. Come on. Catch door तू सोड नका, sixer मार तू राव नका, throw मार, run out core, begin down out जाए नका, long run से swing कर ले, short leg से cut कर ले, stump out, run out, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग. आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ let's take it to finale. Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa कॅच दोर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League,
Vinayak Decorators and
Goa Women's Premier League.
Absolutely, what a wonderful organization this is, and I would like to extend my utmost gratitude to
Women's Premier League.
the one man who's fulfilling the dream of his father, late Vinayak Desai.
कैच दोर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ let's take it to finale Goa Women Premier League Goa Women Premier League
Goa Women's Premier League
Goa Women Premier League Goa Women Premier
Celeste Superwoman won the toss and opted to bat first. So the toss has been won by Celeste Superwoman and opted to bat first, and the lineup goes as follows. The winner of the captain Sweetie Para, Pooja Nishad, Bharti Gaonkar, Sayali Lonkar, Priti Yadav, Jashia Akhtar, Riya Naik, Purva Baidkar, Charlotte Durado and Mrunamai. BK, that's the lineup for Celeste Superwoman's Shikha Pandey on the bowling mark to go with the bowling proceedings of Manas Panjim Gymkhana. Oh, lovely delivery. That was in swinging. Yoga nicely played and got off the mark with the single. Jasi Akhtar, the century, the first centurion. However, there are two centurions. 120 of 72 balls and was just outstanding. But Jasi Akhtar, can she continue with the form today? Is very important match, a semi-final. Team winning will go into the finals and team losing will be spectator watching the finals. Captain Vinayak Gurav on the striking position, and it will be now captain to captain. Lovely delivery once again, right onto the middle stump, and look at the big up that trajectory, absolutely wonderful. The ball after pitching just moving inside. Oh, nicely done through the pad, it looks like. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signaling. Yes, it confirms it's from the thigh pad. Just still to get off the mark, Vinayak Gurav. These both are trying to just give a good start for the team. Celeste Superwoman, Goa, winning the toss and seeing the wicket as part. Wonderful work done by the BCCI pitch curator Suryakant Naik and his team. Drive, a hand to the ball. Could it be a single? Oh, that was a running helter and skelter. But comfortable, both are in and safe for that third run of this over. Look at the lineup of Manas Panjim Gymkhana, lead by the captain, the pride of Goa women's cricket, Shikha Pandey. Watchfully played and straight to the field in the covers. And the lineup of Manas Panjim Gymkhana, followed by Shikha Pandey, the captain, Risha Korgaonkar, Pratiksha Gadekar, Sejal Satadekar, Urvashi Gomekar, Harshada Kadam, Pooja Yadav, Rakshanda Aplankar, Tejal Hasabnis, Mukta Magre and Poonam Khemnar. That's a playing 11. A drive straight to the fielder. Just 3 runs from that over. End of the very first over, just 3 for no loss. So Vinayak Decorators bringing you the Goa's Women's Premier League Season 1 in such a grand manner. And what a fantastic work from the core committee in collaboration with GCA. Absolutely the biggest platform for the talented girls. Drive and look at the wall of fielders in the covers, and once again absolute running between the wicket. Jassi Akhtar, she doesn't wait once the ball leaves the bat, she just wants to run, and good response there from the captain Vinayak Gurav, and now for her there is a deep sweeper cover. Shot third man, gully point cover, mid off, and deep sweeper cover. That is a fielding position for Vinayak Gurav, as both the batters are right-handed. And on the onside, mid-on square leg and deep mid-wicket. So these two fielders are outside the 30-yard circle in the 6 overs of the power play. That will be absolutely a good opportunity here for the batters to make their chances fancy. Especially Jassi Akhtar, as we know, she's one power hitter. Coming down the track and just, beautifully finds the gap, but there is a backup fielder. Will she cut it off? No, I don't think so. That will be a bound. Beautifully timed. And the ball coming right out from the middle of the bat and racing away from the captain's bat. It has always been the dream of late Vinayak Desai, and the dream is getting fulfilled. Just a nudge and sensible batting, shy on the stumps, but she's very quick. Very, very quick in between the wickets. She's just a runner like a sprinter. I'm sure if there is a 100-meter race and if Jassi Akhtar is there in the race, and she will be coming number 1. She's so quick between the wickets, and lovely shot. The ball is up and there's no fielder. One bounce to the fence. Serious power from Jassi Akhtar. Bang she goes. A cracking beauty that is in the covers. Absolutely a room to go for Jassi Akhtar. Boom. Just wanted to angle the ball. A quick delivery. That is a good comeback from Mukta. Gets hold of that one beautifully. Put away. This time she finds the angle and it will be a boundary again. No need for the girls to run, as the ball will do the running around. It's a boundary again from Jassi Akhtar. End of 217 for no loss. Absolutely, what a flying start has been provided so far. So good for team Celeste Superwoman's winning the toss and opting to bat first. And exactly, this is how they wanted to always start and give a good start for the team. Oh, thick outside edge once again, but there is a fielder this time. A little bit of a fumble there, and the ball will race away. A lot of boundaries. It's a shower of boundaries coming into this overs. Rakshanda there in the deep third man region. Oh, this has happened twice. This has happened twice. I remember Shikha Pandey. She likes to play with the minds. She had done once too. Tarannum Pathan and now Vina Vigorov. Lovely line, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Maybe this is how she likes to intimidate the batter. But very quick between the wickets, Vinavi. Oh, having a bit of argument there. This is always good to see. Normally happens between Indian and Australian cricketers. The sledging and trying to dominate. And Shikha Pandey has just turned the tunes. Shot of length, I just wanted to pull but didn't quite time the ball, but still will not get a single here. But the ball has travelled straight to the mid-wicket. Tejal Hisabni is there. The good batter for Manas Penjim Gymkhana. She's a wall when it comes to the batting. The team of Manas Penjim Gymkhana is loaded with all-rounder performers. And one team in the final is MCC Estilo Legends. A lofted shot, the ball is in there and will go out of the park. The first mighty sixer from Jessie Akhtar. Serious power from her. Shot of length, rising delivery. Very aggressive delivery that was, and a wide called. Maybe that anger. It's always good to express your aggressiveness, and Shikha Pandey does it so well. Good line, just angling it towards the gully region, finds a single. Very sensible Jessie Akhtar, but she waits for the right opportunity. And cricket is a game of waiting, and once he gets it right, and the ball will be flying absolutely high, up in the sky, as if the ball got the wings to fly. What a good open wicket partnership. So far, so good. 30 on the board, and without even a single wicket. This will be the last delivery, probably, of the third over. Captain to captain. Oh yes, she's taking some time. Waiting is a call. Going at the rate of 10, 18, 30 for the loss of no wicket after 3 overs. 3 overs 30 without a loss. Jasia Akhtar on the striking position. Changing the bowling from the far end. It's Poonam. Khemnar. On the back foot, beautifully turned away. So this is good and quick changes from the captain. Shikha Pandey just trying to bring that control over the run flow. Poonam is one fighter. Nicely done. Single will be very comfortable here. Shah on the stumps. Oh, she's in by a mile. Vinayak Gurav. Two officials on the ground, very experienced from Mapsa Sunil Banaulikar, bowler's end, and Atmaram Arulkar in the square leg, doing the job of setting up the belts. Manas Penjim, Gymkhana versus Celeste Superwoman's Goa semi-final. Big match. Nicely done. Oh, beautifully done. Look at that. Those extension of hands, absolutely brilliant from Vinavi. Just a mid-arch touch and the ball races away. And the opener batters are playing with boundaries. This all overs. Good line. Drive or quick run. As that was hurt danger end for the captain Vinayak Gurav, and she took off. Well responded by Jasia Akhtar. This is absolutely what a control, aggression and good going. Singles and boundaries. So far so good. These both are gelling well. Oh, good drive, but deflection from the pad of Vinayak Gurav. Still the ball. Look at the velocity. Oh, absolutely. Once again, a serious power from Jasia Akhtar. Vinayak Gurav applied the accelerator on, but definitely she's in pain with that impact of the ball coming right out from the bat of Jasia Akhtar, and still racing away to the fence. Oh, lovely. Slightly bit of a width, and 4 overs gone by 40 without a loss. Change in the commentary.
दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाइन.
Once again, the openers have given a rollicking start here to Celeste Superwoman. 40 without loss in 4 overs, and that's almost 10 runs per over. Jasia Akhtar playing on 23 of just 13. Vinayak Gurav, well, slightly different compared to the previous matches that she played. More attacking this time in the Eliminator, the knockout match. 15 of just 11. In comes Sejal. This was a swinging delivery, but swung down the leg side. So 2 runs will be added to the total. Starts off with a wide Sejal. She has been pretty decent. You cannot say she has not bowled well. She has picked up the wickets at a time Manas Gymkhana wanted the wickets. And that keeper also standing in front doesn't allow the batters to have a little shimmy down the ground. Might be risky. This time nicely played on the offside. Very good to see Jasia Akhtar just not going after each and every ball, just picking the right balls to go after a particular bowlers. Definitely a well set plan in the mind of Jasia and from the management of Saleh Superwoman. Once again, this might be risky. Directed. Oh, that was so close. She would have been back in the pavilion. This was just like an open call for a run out, and she didn't hit it. She was long way away, and it was, or maybe even the third umpire was not required for that call. It was so easy. Sometimes such moments can make or break the game for one side. This time slightly wide. This was comparatively an easy single. Previous ball, I thought there was absolutely no chance of a single there. The ball was running to the bowler at her follow through, and very risky. She is lucky to be surviving at this moment. 44 without loss. So trying to get as much as possible in the power play overs seems to be the idea here from both the batters. She's bowling well. Apart from that first delivery, which straight down the leg side, she is concentrating in a good area. And she's also getting little, and little is enough in cricket. A little movement coming in towards the right-handers. Five fielders on the offside, 4 on the leg, 2 at the deep boundary region. This was powerfully struck down the ground. Oh, unlucky there. Little bumpy bounce there. Ball suddenly rose up from that spot. But it costed nothing, just a single. The field changes here for Vinayak Gurov and Jasia Akhtar. Jasia is powerful down the ground and at a long on and mid wicket region. So that long on comes inside. This time, oh, this is once again maybe a throw at the non-striker's hand. Could have got them a wicket, but the communication is having a big gap between both these batters. First time I'm seeing in this competition, they have been very good as far as running between the wickets is concerned. Maybe the pressure of Eliminator at the end of 5 overs is 46 without loss. So Vinayak Decorators presenting Goa Women's Premier League. The proprietor Siddesh Desai presenting this tournament in memory of his late father, Shri Vinayak Desai. This time no feet movement. Just cemented those foot onto the ground, and just lucky enough, just an inside edge into that no moons region, and just a single. A pretty good over the previous one from Sejal, just conceding 6 runs. If at all you are conceding somewhere around 6 and lost X6, you can say it's a pretty good over in the power play overs. Power once again, no half measures from this powerful girl from Kashmir. The leading run scorer in this competition, the first edition, the first woman to get a century. What a rollicking 100 that was, and she's continuing with her good form. This time once again, this is pretty good batting here from Vinayak. Understanding that where are the caps. The extra cover was in the deep, so there was always a single when you play in that region with soft hands. This time down the ground, once again good fielding. Once again they are in the middle of the track, middle of the 22 yards. Still there is a big communication gap. So right now the radio frequencies are not matching of both the openers in spite of having a good run throughout the course of this tournament. Oh, look at that. Look at that power. Muscled away for 4 runs down the ground. Well, when she's batting and batting so powerfully, not only the fielders but also umpires have to take the evasive action. Umpires also have to be alert. Very nicely bowled from Mukta Magre. Sometimes when somebody is playing so powerfully as Jesse Akhtar, another good opening stand at the end of 6 overs, 53 without loss, Celeste Superwoman. So Celeste were hoping for a good start, and that is what they have got. Moving at around almost 9 runs per over after completion of the power play. Still all wickets intact. A little relaxation in the field now. So as the fielders are being spread outside the 25-yard. Much more easier compared to bowling in the power play overs. So there's so much of pressure when a batsman of the caliber of Jesse Akhtar is batting. Just have to think a lot, and sometimes when you think a lot, sometimes you miss the basic as well. They have tried to bowl her quicker in the batting power plays, which she has been able to take the advantage. Once again, a quick single from both the batters. This time it was much easier. It's more so when Vinayak was at the non-striker's end, the singles are easy, but when Jasia is at the non-striker's end, and that is where the communication gap happens between both these batters. Wonderfully driven in the deep covers. Oh, they go for the second run. I thought it might be just a single. It was Jasia Akhtar who was taken the initiative for that second run and completed it quite easily. So putting the pressure on the fielders in the deep. And the fielders also have to be alert. Fielders have to be aware that this is the eliminator and they have to be on their toes. There is no second chance when it comes to knockout matches. A mistake is going to pay a hefty price for your team, and missing a chance of being the finalist in the first edition itself. So you got to give whatever you have, whatever is there within you. And very nicely left here by Vinayak of the captain. Much better as far as striker is concerned. Maybe she has put a thought about the batting, or maybe a little talk about last 2 days where they have got to talk about this eliminator. Little positive approach definitely works, especially in a big game like this. We have started with a little low scores at the earlier matches of this tournament. Everyone thought maybe this is going to be the scenario, but suddenly it has changed the complexion. We saw the score of 140, 150s, then we saw a score of 170, 180 being surpassed. So it's all changing. The scenarios are changing. The batters are looking more positive. Oh, this is going to be a mighty hit. This is going to be a long six. This is a big six. This is Jessica Akhtar for you. At the end of 7 overs, the score is 65 without loss. And having a look at that six, the batter and the non-striker was having a look where the ball was heading, but the captain and the bowler never saw it. It's better you don't see such sixes when it's crossing such a long distance. So Poonam Khemnar. Very nicely bowled, very nicely played with soft hands. And that's the job she has done very well. Not only in this match, so far she's doing decently well, but she has done throughout the course of the tournament, giving strike to Jessica Akhtar, playing the sheet anchor's role in most of the matches. Also getting a 50 in the previous game, Captain Vinayak. So little wide. Jessia was hoping maybe the ball will be bowled somewhere close to her. So pretty smart bowling here from Poonam Khemnar. Well, the previous game when Chino and Sally Superwoman, Chino wanted to score in quick time frame at almost 200 runs per over. They got a great start. This was down the leg side, wide. An appeal from Poonam Khemnar, just to avoid that wide being given away by the umpire. Once again down the ground, no chance, absolutely no chance. Just get the ball back from the side screen. Once again, nicely bowled, very nicely played with soft hands. She's watching the ball carefully coming from the hand. She knew that it was a leg spinner. Just glided it down towards the backward of point, third man region. It's not like she is only playing the powerful shots. She is very smart as well. She's picking the right balls to be going down the ground or the aerial route. 72 without loss in just the 7.4 overs. Some scary moments at the moment for Manas Panjim Gymkhana. Well, Vinayak was looking at it and just a false start, you can say. Once again, this was a little bit in the air. Once again, they are scampering through for the single, and this is not good. This is not looking good here for Manas. They are losing the plot. They should have restricted them for just a single, and off they go for a second. Sometimes it can shatter a side. Sometimes it can make a team wonder what we have to do next. We have tried all the options, but nothing is happening at the moment. So 74 without loss in 7.5. In comes the last ball before the strategic timeout. Playing with the spin once again, running quickly. That fielder at mid-on or mid-off regions have to be very quick. So single to finish over number 8. 75 without loss. Salis Superwoman.
लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले, शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले, स्टंप आउट, रन आउट, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग। आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले। गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग, गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग, गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग, गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग, गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग। गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग, आओ मिलके खेले, गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग। कैच दूर तू सोड नका, सिक्सर मार तू राव नका, थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर, बिगिन डाउन आउट जाय नका, लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले, शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले, स्टंप आउट, रन आउट, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग। आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले। गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग, गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग, गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग, गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग, गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग। Sixer maar tu raw naka. Throw maar, run out core, begin down out जाए नका. Long run से swing कर ले, short leg से cut कर ले, stump out, run out. शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग.
So the end of 8 overs, 75 without loss. A little drizzle here, but not to stop the play. So umpires definitely having a look at the scenario, the progress of the match carefully, along with the match referee Rohit Asnorkar. Played it late for the single. And here Manas Panjim Gymkhana trying the options. They have got Pooja now. So Pooja Yadav into the attack from the commentary box end. Jasya Akhtar playing on 42 of 26. Vinayak Gurav little aggressive, playing on 28 of just 23 balls. This is poor. This is down the leg side. These are freebies here. The keeper also had no chance when it's so down the leg side, and both the fielders are inside the inner rings, so it's easy 5 runs. Once again, this is once again a mighty heave. Once again a mighty result for the mighty woman of Kashmir. This time played off the back foot straight to the fielder. No chance of a single. Good calling there from Vinayak. Telling the batter Jasya Akhtar not to worry at this moment. You got the 6. And we have still got the runs required in this over. And she moves on to 48 of just 28 deliveries. Once again reaching closer towards another 50. She's got 1 century and 2 50s on her name, being the highest run getter so far. And she is climbing it and making it difficult for the others to reach to that score. This time nicely bowled. Played off the back foot down the ground for a single. So one shot of the 50 runs. She'll be at the non-striker's end. Vinayak, the captain, will be on strike. So many runs have come up this over, especially because of that 5 runs which had come down the leg side. And she has been doing this all throughout the course of tournament, getting the single whenever required. Getting back Jasya Akhtar on strike, who is playing on 49. Once again, can it be the third 50 for her in this competition? She has definitely lighted the spirits of Saleh Superwoman in almost every match. And once again, in an eliminator, she's one short of the 50. Oh, that came sharply inside. No chance of a single there. Pretty good ball to finish this over, but expensive one from Pooja Yadav. 14 coming from that. At the end of 9, it's 89 without loss. So in comes Harshada Kadam to bowl the 10th over. Slightly short. Played it well in the gaps. Should be going for the second runs. Jasia will be at the danger end, and she makes it quite comfortably. She is a quick runner between the wickets. Very good fielder. A hard hitting, a power hitter. Making the Empal advantage use of the power play overs. And if at all she stays for another 4-5 overs, this total is going to be magnanimous for Manas Penjim Gymkhana to chase. So again, now this is, could not grab the ball in her hands. Poonam Kemnar is quick. She's very keeper in that point region. So captain is doing very well, Shikha Pandey, as far as rotating the bowlers around, trying that someone is giving her a wicket at this moment. Nicely played. Clipped on the leg side for a single. She's still on 49. She has got the strike back after some time. So will she be itching to go towards that 50 with a boundary, or just like how sensible she has played throughout the course of these innings, she's just going to tap down for a single. If the ball is there in her slot, she's definitely going to go down. And one more 50. One more 50 for this Superwoman from the Kashmir, coming and showcasing a display, her might here in Goa Women's Premier League. Third 50 from the batter. And once again, Shikha Pandey was telling that she is single-handedly winning them the matches, and once again she is single-handedly reaching one more milestone for her. This should be, this was an opportunity here. Poonam Kemnar did well for most part, just that she could not collect the ball in her hands. A big chance that was. So many times we have seen this is happening between these batters, Jessie Akhtar and Vinayak Guru. The chances have not been taken by the fielders. This time easily into the gap, but whenever she is playing even for the single, those are the hard hands, the strong bottom hand coming into action. So halfway past the first innings is a big opening stand here from Vinayak Guru and Jessie Akhtar for Celeste Superwoman, 95 without loss. And it's very important when you're organizing a tournament like this. It's very important to take the names of the sponsors who have contributed immensely, without whom this could not be at this level. Take the names in a short while. In comes the bowler Pooja. This time finds the gap, and I think the ball will run away for 4. She's finding the gaps as well now. This was nicely timed in between both those fielders. This is becoming scary and scary for Manas Penjim Gymkhana. This is an ominous and a big partnership here. One shot of the century in an eliminator. 99 on the board. She is muscling it away, but Pooja, in fact Poonam is there at wide long on region. And century partnership for Vinayak Guru and Jessie Akhtar. Once again, they have made a big mark, big impression in this tournament, both these batters. A big stone, big stepping stone towards a big total. They are running straight into the hands of the fielder now. They know that the fielders are on the back foot, fielders are on the edge of the circle, so single can be easily found. As for the women's cricket, 5 fielders have to be inside in their 25 yards. Maximum 4 allowed outside as per the MCC laws of cricket. This is nicely bowled, no chance. This time it was much quicker to the fielder in the point. One thing for sure, if you feel that she has played so many shots, powerful shots, she must have dropped the energy levels. The battery must have been charged. Definitely not. I have seen the century from her. She was definitely not tired throughout the course of the century. It's the Kashmiri power, the Patani power. Once again, down the ground. But other batters take the singles where the ball is just rolling down towards the long on and long off region for a 6. But when she is playing that, the fielders have to be a little more alert as the ball comes quickly. So very well left here, wide, way outside. Celeste Superwoman, the captain Vinayak Guru, always happy to elect batting first whenever she wins the toss. She was so happy when she won the toss, and must be happy right now with the start that has got to them. This time an appeal, but it was definitely a string down the leg side. All 3 stumps were open for the umpires to see. She's getting the swing, but she's not bowling in the accurate channels, accurate areas, and that's the reason why the overs are proving to be slightly costly. At the end of 11 overs, 104 without loss. Meanwhile, I was talking about the sponsors for this tournament. Doubletree Hilton by Cadillac Casino were also the co-sponsors for the big auctions held at Doubletree Hilton. Farke Electricals, Aditya Mohan Sodankar, Mangirish Youth Club. This time a single down the ground. Madka Yuvak Sangh, Estilo Moderno Reality Private Limited, Deserts and More. Initiation of Dr. Sagar Salgaonkar, player of the series, that is the Activa bike, has been sponsored by Priority Honda. So again, this time powerfully struck. There is a fielder and restrict the battles to a single. Toro IPI Constructions and Maintenance and London Shakes. Those are the sponsors for this tournament. Helped immensely. Sincere gratitude to all the sponsors. This time she was shuffling across a risky shot. She just gets the single across the short square leg region. But now with 10 wickets in hand, certainly they will be looking to play more shots as they've got Preeti Yadav as well back into the dressing room. Sayali Lonkar as well, hard hitter of the ball, along with Jasia Akhtar, who is a little mighty. Down the leg side, 2 runs added. So many wide, so many extras considered, which is also a big concern. Should restrict it as much as possible at this moment. So far, Harshada has been Oh, that was an opportunity. There was an opportunity there. I think this is the third or fourth run out opportunity chance which has gone begging here from Manas Penjim Gymkhana's side. Once again at the non-striker, direct hit, and finally the direct hit got the wicket here. They were taking so many chances and finally one direct hit, and Vinayak Gurav, who played so beautiful innings, has to go back in the pavilion. This is a wonderful fielding effort from Poonam Khemnar. So great fielding there from Poonam Khemnar, getting them the first big breakthrough. This time, once again, chance, direct hit was required once again. They are taking the risk, still they are taking the risk, and well, every day is not a Sunday. Today might be the Saturday, and that has gone a little bit in their favor. Salis Super on one side, but one direct hit getting the wicket in that over. Arshada is definitely bowling well. At the end of 12 overs, is 110 for 1. So now in comes Purva Bhaidkar, and surprising change here. So much of confidence that the team management has on Purva Bhaidkar. She is the one big prospect from Goa. Bowls superbly and bowled superbly throughout every match throughout the course of this tournament. Oh, this has been taken. This has been taken. She could not find the gap, and Poonam Khemnar is changing the scenario in this match. One direct hit, one run out, getting the captain back, and now a catch taken in the backwards square leg region, getting rid of Jassi Akhtar. So two big wickets in quick succession here, going back to back, 110 for 2. This is the beauty of cricket. This is why we love this game. Now we can have a look at the screens. Purva Bhaidkar has still not faced a single ball, and Preeti Yadav has just come onto the wicket. So both the batters are fresh, absolutely fresh onto the wicket. Both the players who have played a pretty good knock, big innings, are now back in the pavilion. So sudden complexion, the change of scenario here in this eliminator between Salis Superwoman and Manas Penjim Gymkhana. The match is definitely on, so big opportunity here for Manas Penjim Gymkhana to come back strongly in this match. So pretty good ball here. Although she was slightly expensive in the 2 overs that she has bowled. But cricket gives you always a second chance, second opportunity, even in a T20 format. So watching the batter, this is the second time she has done this so far. Maybe having a look at what the batter is doing, trying maybe to come down the track for her. This is what the game is all about. If you can do to me, I can do to you as well. Reciprocated the feelings by the batter to the bowler. So again played nicely. So this is a phase. This is a phase that Manas Panjim Gymkhana have to come really close, really tighten the screw, especially in the fielding department. Don't allow the batters to take singles in the earlier part of their innings. Oh, no chance, absolutely no chance. She felt that she might get a single. 4 dot balls, and top of that, a wicket to start of Jasia Akhtar. The very first ball. This has been a very, very good over here for Manas Panjim Gymkhana. Putting the pressure, putting the outstation player Preeti Yadav, who is a pretty good player, especially on the leg side, but she's just early into her innings. You can see the run rate is dipping down slowly. Once again, 5 dot balls, 5 dot balls in a row. We have seen Siddhi Sawase bowling a maiden double wicket. No one has able to surpass that feat so far in this competition. Can she bowl a maiden over here? Can she bowl a maiden over? This was both slightly wide, and she got that fielder deep down. So a magnificent over from Poonam Khemnar, getting Manas Panjim Gymkhana back in this match. So at the end of 13, it's Nelson on the board. 1-1-1 for 2. So the captain has decided that it's for her time now to get her back into action with the ball. And absolutely a perfect captaincy, you can say, because both these batters are very, very new. Pressure on them. And she wants to put more pressure on them. She wants to lead from the front. If at all a wicket falls here, then in spite of having such a great start, they can still make a good comeback. Manas Panjim Gymkhana. Just 1 over is enough in a T20 format to change the scenario upside down. This is once again in the air. It was in the air for a while. Just away from the fielder. So good to get herself back, Shikha Pandey. And you can see it's been, I guess it's been almost a long time that I have seen Purva Bhaidkar. I spoke about Purva Bhaidkar, and now she's going to face her first delivery of this eliminator. Nicely played, and she gets off the mark of the very first ball. A very compact looking player. Very, very compact player. She has not been got enough chances so far in this competition, as most of the top order have done the job for them. Jasiya Akhtar, Vinayak Gurav, Preeti Yadav, Saili Lonkar. But now the management have decided that is now opportunity to send our good all-rounder a little bit up the order and keep Saili Lonkar a little down for those big hitting. And this time no chance. We have also got Tarannum Pathan from Ventures 11 here in the commentary box. So maybe she wants herself a little chance in the commentary box. Trying to pull that away. Trying to pull that away on the leg side, ended up playing on the offside. Preeti Yadav, you can say a little struggling at the moment. She's just playing on 2 of 9 balls. So you can see when the wickets fall down, the cricket is altogether a different story. So again, this time easily down the ground for a single. So Manas Panjim Gymkhana are coming back strongly in this match. 2 good overs, one from Poonam Khemnar and one from Shikha Pandey, the captain. At the end of 14 overs, he's 114 for 2. This time it's a good shot, opportunity, and she takes a single. She's using the bottom hand, just that the fielders are closed inside the 25 yards, so not much opportunity to take the single. So she may be trying to free her arms in getting the boundary, which is not coming after Jasiya Akhtar was back in the pavilion. This is once again a catch. Dropped. Purva Baidkar given a chance in the backward of point region, and I thought maybe in the first instance that catch was taken. Well, a slip can prove to be costly. This slip of Purva Baidkar, she's just at the start. Pretty good, decent player. They will have been down with 3 wickets. Harshada has bowled splendidly today in this eliminator. Just conceded 13 runs. Once again trying to play on the back foot. Just a little glitch in the field, costing a single. Batters suddenly are trying that they are into a little trouble here. Bowlers are not giving the singles. Oh, she was diving there, but always going to be a single. Good effort there from the fielder. So far, Harshada has conceded just 17 runs into her 3rd over. Once again, powerful strike, as can find only the fielder. Preeti Yadav, in spite of having a slow start, she can make up so easily. We've seen her big hittings and a capability to use that popping crease, the wicket to her advantage. Nicely played, nicely clipped on the leg side. Slightly risky as well, but she was watching the ball till the last moment. So moving her feet nicely onto the offside. So another single to finish over number 15. Doing in his singles at the moment, Priti Yadav and Purva Bhaitkar. So change of bowling from the far end and change in commentary as well is 120 for the loss of 2 in 15 overs.
तो धन्यवाद हरीश, आप सभी का फिर से एक बार स्वागत। बिल्कुल क्या रोचक रोमांचक मुकाबला होता हुआ। आखिरकार वो लंबी पारी जो विनवी गुराव और जसिया अख्तर के बीच थी, आखिरकार तोड़ने में कामयाबी और काफ़ी महत्वपूर्ण रोल था पूनम खेमनार का। बिल्कुल पूनम ने आज लाजवाब फील्डिंग की, उसके बाद गेंदबाजी में भी बढ़िया विकेट जो कि ली जसिया अख्तर की। तो दर्शकों को बता दूं कि विनायक डेकोरेटर्स द्वारा आयोजित ये शानदार टूर्नामेंट गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग इन कोलैबोरेशन विद जीसीए। दूर वाली छोर से गेंदबाजी का क्रम जारी, बिल्कुल बढ़िया स्विंग, मगर लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र में फील्डर को पाया, वहां पर केवल 1 रन से संतुष्टि प्राप्त करनी होगी। और एक खुशखबरी सभी दर्शकों के लिए ये कि कमेंट्री बॉक्स में खूब लड़ी मर्दानी, यानी कि वेंचर्स 11 की शेरनी हमारे कमेंट्री बॉक्स में है मौजूद। तरन्नुम पठान, आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत कमेंट्री बॉक्स में। इसी बीच दिशा देने की कोशिश, मगर 1 रन के साथ बिल्कुल धीरे धीरे काफिला आगे बढ़ता हुआ, जो कि ये बल्लेबाजी का तरन्नुम सेमीफाइनल का मुकाबला। और जिस प्रकार से आपका सफ़र रहा इस टूर्नामेंट में, बिल्कुल आपने बहुत इंजॉय किया होगा। इस बार बिल्कुल गेंद वहीं पर। तरन्नुम, कैसा रहा सफर इस टूर्नामेंट में आपका?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मज़ा आया काफ़ी टूर्नामेंट में, और बाहर से बैठकर ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है शायद। और मतलब हम लोग खेल रहे होते सेमीफाइनल तो और बेटर लगता, क्योंकि काफ़ी पब्लिक है मैच देखने के लिए।
बोल्ड कर दिया इस बार बिल्कुल, मगर जिस प्रकार से आपका भी प्रदर्शन रहा, बिल्कुल लाजवाब।
मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले। गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग, गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग, गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग, गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग।
तो जी हाँ बिल्कुल गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग की शेरनी। तो आपको अक्सर देखकर ये शेर मेरे ध्यान में आता है कि देखो चमक चमक ये तारा, गले में कोई नहीं माला, सर पे कोई ताज नहीं, लेकिन मिजाज है ऐसे उसके जंगल की सरताज वही है।
थैंक यू। और काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है ये टूर्नामेंट खेलकर। इवन जैसे यहाँ पर ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया है गोवा प्रीमियर लीग फर्स्ट टाइम। मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है साइलो को पहले भेजना चाहिए था लेफ्ट हैंडेड की जगह पर, क्योंकि ज़्यादा बॉल खेलती तो ज़्यादा रन अभी स्कोर बोर्ड पर रहते हैं, क्योंकि बीच में काफ़ी स्लो हो चुका है जैसा के बाद, और बाउंड्री लाइन मतलब बाउंड्रीज आना बंद हो चुके हैं। तो 4 ओवर बाकी है, आगे देखो।
जी बिल्कुल, जिस प्रकार से मगर शुरुआत दी थी जसिया अख्तर और स्वयं कप्तान ने, बिल्कुल एक लाजवाब शुरुआत थी, मगर 4 ओवर में काफ़ी सारे रन आने की संभावना बिल्कुल नजर आती हुई, मगर इसी बीच गेंदबाजी में बिल्कुल वो जोश और जुनून नजर आता हुआ तरन्नुम हल्के से बैकफुट पर ढकेलते हुए बल्लेबाजों को फिलहाल कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया इस बार, बिल्कुल इरादे साफ, मगर इंतजार में शायद बल्लेबाज, क्योंकि क्रिकेट का जो मैच है वेटिंग गेम है T20, सही मौके की तलाश यहाँ पर शायद कर रहे हैं बल्लेबाज। बढ़िया ड्राइव इस बार, मगर लॉन्ग ऑन क्षेत्र में वहां पर खिलाड़ी तैनात तेजल सबनीस। तो शायद बड़ौदा की कैप्टन है आप तरन्नुम, और कुछ बताइए आपके क्रिकेटिंग करियर के बारे में।
इस साल मैंने वेस्ट जोन को लीड किया है, बड़ौदा की कैप्टन थी, बट इंजरीज की वजह से मैंने टीम को लेट ज्वाइन किया था। तो और पहली बार वेस्ट जोन की कैप्टन थी, तो मेरे लिए भी प्राउड मोमेंट था ये चीज़, क्योंकि बड़ौदा में वेस्ट जोन के लिए वनडेज में पहली मैं कैप्टन थी कि लीड कर रही थी, और यहाँ आकर भी लीडरशिप मिली, तो मेरे लिए अच्छी बात है कि फ़र्स्ट टाइम टूर्नामेंट था। तो यहाँ से जा रही हूँ तो सारी मैं मेमोरीज अच्छी लेकर जाने वाली हूँ यहाँ पर, क्योंकि काफ़ी सपोर्ट मिला है हमें आउटसाइडर से भी।
तो दर्शकों का फिर से एक बार तहे दिल से स्वागत। बिल्कुल रोचक रोमांचक मुकाबला सेमीफाइनल का, जो कि मानस पेंजिम जिमखाना को पहले गेंदबाजी का न्योता दिया, टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी करते हुए टीम सेलेस्ट सुपर वुमेन्स। मगर फिर से एक बार याद दिला दूं कि तरन्नुम पठान खूब लड़ी मर्दानी, जो कि इस टूर्नामेंट की स्टार परफॉर्मर फिलहाल कमेंट्री बॉक्स से इस मैच का लुत्फ उठाती हुई, मजा उठाती हुई, और हमारे साथ बातचीत भी करते हुए, कुछ अपने क्रिकेटिंग करियर के बारे में भी बिल्कुल बताते हुए। तो फिलहाल 17 ओवर की समाप्ति 127 पर 3, तो आखिरी 3 ओवर आने शेष, यानी कि 18 गेंदे। तो देखना होगा कि बल्लेबाज कितने सारे रन बनाते। तो फिलहाल सयाली लोनकर स्ट्राइक पर। बैकफुट पर इस बार लॉफ्ट लेग शॉट, मगर वहां पर खिलाड़ी तैनात, केवल 1 रन ही मिल सकता है शायद, बिल्कुल 1 ही रन मिलेगा, मगर इरादे बिल्कुल साफ करते हुए अब जोखिम उठाएंगे बल्लेबाज, जिस प्रकार से या तरन्नुम ने कहा। तरन्नुम बिल्कुल अब ब्लाइंडर जाना है बल्लेबाजों को।
मुझे लग रहा है साइली जब तक है तो 160 के ऊपर जाने के चांसेस है। इवन अभी जस्ट मैंने सुना कि अपूर्वा भी अच्छा बैटिंग करती है जो आई है अभी, बट ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अगर साइली को स्ट्राइक देंगे तो बेटर है क्योंकि वो लंबी हिट कर रही है और काफ़ी अच्छा लंबा मारती है वो, और उसके बाद सारे शॉट्स है तो बैट्समैन को नॉन स्ट्राइकर को देना चाहिए सिंगल।
तो बिल्कुल इसी बीच ये गेंद ड्राइव इनसाइड आउट और अपील, और ये उंगली आसमान की ओर उड़ती हुई, यानी कि विकेट की सफलता। चौथा झटका लगता हुआ 128 पर। तो फिर से एक बार बता दूं सभी दर्शकों को कि विनायक डेकोरेटर्स द्वारा आयोजित ये शानदार टूर्नामेंट इन कोलैबोरेशन विद गोवा क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन, लेट विनायक देसाई साहब का ये सपना, और क्या शानदार करता हुआ एक प्रेस्टीजियस टूर्नामेंट इस मैदान पर। स्वीप शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, मगर एक रन अवश्य मिलेगा यहां पर बल्लेबाजों को। तो काफ़ी कुछ यहाँ पर ज्ञान जो कि हमें मिलता हुआ तरन्नुम पठान से। हमारे साथ तरन्नुम आप आई और अपना वक्त दिया कीमती, उसके लिए तहे दिल से धन्यवाद, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू, मैं आपको बोलना चाहूँगी कि मुझे यहाँ पर बुलाया, इतना अच्छा मौका दिया बात करने का, और मज़ा आया आपके साथ काम करने में।
वो कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया, बिल्कुल आप आकर कमेंट्री बॉक्स की शोभा बढ़ा दी है। तो मेरे पास समय है स्वागत करने का वीडियो एनालिस्ट रिया नाइक, उनके साथ मैच रेफरी फॉर्मर रणजी रोहित असनोडकर, फॉर्मर रणजी मैच रेफरी बीसीसीआई विवेक कोलमकर, अक्षय, भरत अर्कस CEO AB25 और तरन्नुम पठान भी कमेंट्री बॉक्स में। तो इसी बीच बिल्कुल यहाँ पर कुछ दौड़ लगाने की कोशिश होती हुई 2 रन पूरे किए हैं और इस रनों के साथ स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ जा पहुंचा है। तो 18 की समाप्ति 133 पर 4। सेमीफाइनल का मुकाबला स्वीप शॉट इस बार, मगर वहां पर खिलाड़ी तैनात डीप स्क्वायर लेग में, 1 रन। और बिल्कुल जिस प्रकार से फील्डिंग हो रही है बिल्कुल कमाल की, 1 रन 2 रन से ज़्यादा नहीं दे रहे हैं यहाँ पर बल्लेबाजों को, मगर कोशिश उतनी ही होती हुई सयाली लोनकर और भारती गांवकर जो कि अपने निजी 5 पर और सयाली 4 पर बल्लेबाजी करती हुई। वो कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया इस बार, लोअर फुल टॉस पे डाउन द ग्राउंड खेल दिया है लॉन्ग ऑन की ओर, 1 रन ही मिलेगा। फील्डिंग इतनी कमाल की मानस पेंजिम जिमखाना, हालांकि जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी है मुक्ता की, बिल्कुल रनों को अंकुश लगाने का प्रयास यहां पर दिखाई देता हुआ। Do or die situation here for both the teams, and both the teams are giving their best in the performance. ओह, यहाँ पर मौका था स्टंपिंग का जो कि जाता रहा, और रनआउट का भी मौका हो सकता था। इस बार यहाँ पर स्क्वायर बना गया है, यानी कि रिफरल लिया गया है, जो कि थर्ड अंपायर की ओर इशारा होता हुआ और रिवोक किया गया है। तो इंतजार नहीं करना पड़ेगा। वो बाहरी किनारा लगा और गेंद इस बार निकल जाएगी 4 रनों के लिए। दैट्स अ 4। अपने निजी 9 रनों पर सयाली लोनकर पर भारी जिम्मेदारी है। ओ, बड़ा शॉट लगाने की फिराक में फिर से एक बार गेंद गोली की रफ्तार से निकलती हुई 4 रन। बैक टू बैक बाउंड्रीज यहां पर सयाली लोनकर की ओर से। एक 144 पर 4। ओ, इस बार कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया मगर दिशा दी स्क्वेयर की ओर। 2 रन की कोशिश मगर 1 रन पर ही समझौता करना होगा। 19 ओवर की समाप्ति 145 पर 4। तो काफ़ी सारे मेहमान यहाँ पर आए हैं मैच का लुत्फ उठाने के लिए, तो उन सभी मेहमानों का फिर से एक बार तहे दिल से स्वागत। सगळ्यांगी योकार सभी का तहे दिल से इस्तेकबाल। आखिरी ओवर पहले इनिंग की स्कोर हुआ 145, 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। करेंट रन रेट 7.63 के औसत से रन बनाती हुई सेलेस्ट सुपरवुमेन्स। इस मैच के मैच रेफरी फॉर्मर जी रोहित असनोडकर, वीडियो एनालिस्ट रिया नाइक, उनके साथ अक्षय, उन सभी का स्वागत कमेंट्री बॉक्स से। और शिखा पांडे आखिरी ओवर। बढ़िया शॉट मगर मिड ऑफ में खिलाड़ी तैनात। अगर डायरेक्ट थ्रो होती तो निश्चित तौर पर, मगर इस बार हल्की सी ओवर थ्रो का भी फायदा उठाते हुए दौड़ पड़े हैं दोनों रफ्तार से। 2 रन पूरे करते हुए स्कोर 147 पर पहुंचता हुआ 2 रनों के साथ। इस ओवर में जितने रन मिल सके लेंगे बल्लेबाज। इट डजंट मैटर रियली हाउ द रन कम्स, बट व्हाट मैटर्स इज रन्स ऑन द बोर्ड। तो बची हुई अब 5 गेंदों में बिल्कुल कोशिश पूरी करेंगे सयाली लोनकर और भारती गांवकर। पटकी हुई गेंद हल्की सी उछाल भरी। तो 1 इज डन का यहां पर इशारा आता हुआ। एक वहां पर सवाल करती हुई शिखा, इज दैट अ बाउंस? वो बढ़िया शॉट, कट कर दिया है 4 रनों के लिए। बिल्कुल बुलेट ट्रेन की रफ्तार से गेंद निकल गई है सीमा रेखा पार। बिल्कुल कट कर दिया है बैकफुट पर, और क्या टाइमिंग, क्या नजाकत, क्या ताकत। 4 रन। ओ बोल्ड कर दिया है बिल्कुल सैली लोनकर को, डगआउट की ओर इशारा करती हुई शिखा। स्वीटी पर अब स्ट्राइक पर। तो संभवतः रहेगी आखिरी गेंद। 152 पर 5। करंट रन रेट 7.66 के औसत से रन बनते हुए। ओ हाफ वॉली पर बड़ा शॉट, बिल्कुल गेंद लॉन्ग ऑफ क्षेत्र में। आखिरी गेंद पर करारा शॉट 4 रनों के लिए। इस चौके के साथ समाप्ति 156 पहले इनिंग की समाप्ति। 157 का लक्ष्य मानस पेंजिम जिमखाना के लिए। 157 टू विन।
प्रीमियर लीग आओ मिलके खेले गोवा विमेंस प्रीमियर लीग कॅच दोर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले Sixer maar tu raw naka. Throw maar, run out core, begin down out जाए नका. Long run से swing कर ले, short leg से cut कर ले, stump out, run out, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग. आओ आओ, धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ.
So welcome back. 120 balls and 157 runs needed for Manas Panjim Gymkhana to get into the finals. So once again, would like to wish both the teams all the very best for the first semi-finals, and a warm welcome to spectators joining us through YouTube and who are present here. What a wonderful match this is turning out to be, absolutely going down the wire. One crunch match. Both the teams putting in their best of the ability to get into the finals, but only one team will get into the finals. Who will that be? Will be still a question mark, as all the feeders are ready on the ground, and here comes the first delivery. Beautifully played in the gully. Especially in the T20 format of the game, 6 over the power play is definitely an advantage for the batters to make their chances fancy, but it really doesn't look like the batters just want to play, run a ball for a while. Oh, lovely shot in the gap, but there is a fielder. Will she cut it off? Oh, she does well. But by the time she picks up and throws, 2 runs easy, adding up to the total. And what a good running between the wickets, absolutely. Quick, very quick between the wickets. Once again, a quick reminder, Vinayak Decorators organizing on such a biggest platform in collaboration with GCA. What a fantastic tournament. Oh, this time finds the gap. The ball will race away to the fence. The fast cracking beauty. Mukta Magre on a go, absolutely, with Resha on the non-side end. What a way to start for the team. At the rate of 7.85 in the meantime, skidding, absolutely a beauty. Applauses from the audience. Look at that. Definitely she deserves that. A round of applauses for her brilliant effort. She's just one live wire on the ground. Full marks to that fielder. Look at the beauty. Absolutely putting in 100% effort here. As you know, the match is so very important. Win takes right them into the finals. Mukta Magre and Resha. Olaf Fischer, the ball is up in the air, and there's the fielder. Oh, she did not get to the catch. Neither she has fielded that. She should have waited for the ball. The players with a similar name, Resha, Kesha and Presha, played in this tournament. But for now, it's Resha who executed that in style in the mid-wicket region for a boundary. Purva on the bowling mark. Straight back to her. Excellent piece of fielding on her own bowling. That will mark the end of the very first over. 11 for no loss. Absolutely lovely song composed by Mukesh Gatwala, the music composer. Have done this song for Vinayak Decorators, and he's been a part of Carnival, Shigmotsav, Aqua Festival. Not to forget 26 January Republic Day in New Delhi, represented Goa. Also Marathi and Bollywood songs, theme song for Luciphonia. And for Goa Women's Premier League as well. Ow, ow. Beginning of the second over, very quick once again. Look at the running between the wickets, absolutely fantastic. The call, the coordination, the combination. Once again trying to give a good start, and which is required. They have to lay the good solid foundation for others to follow. Nicely done with the wrist, and straight to long leg finds the fielder. So this is a perfect example of control aggression in the T20 format of the game. Every ball single and to wait for the right opportunity. Anything half volley, juicy filters or short of length delivery. Put full power, especially in this 6 overs of the power play. We have only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Nicely done. Defensive. Mukta Magre on 8 in 5 deliveries, and Resha playing on 5 in 3 deliveries. Just the initial stage, and so far so good for Manas Panjim Gymkhana, chasing a target of 157. A lovely shot right out from the middle of the bat. One bounce to the fence. Absolutely a cracker from Mukta Magre. Absolutely, she has just dismissed it from the side. Such a pure timer of the ball that she is, Mukta. A complete all-rounder performer. Right in the block hole, played straight back to the bowler. There is a backup mid-on. Look at the fielding shot. Third man, Gali, Jasia Akhtar, and correction, Gali in the extra cover, Jasia Akhtar. This is a fielding the point, covers mid-off. In the covers, and now long on, deep mid-wicket. That should be wide, and yes, comes the signal from Sunil Benawlikar. 2 official umpires, and umpires have done a fantastic job throughout this tournament. With extremely and very professionally good instruction from all the match referees. And for today, it's Rohit Asnodkar. Vivek Kolamkar also did a fantastic job, and will be doing it maybe tomorrow. Drive, but there is a mid-off field that should be just one. Yes, it will be comfortable. And I welcome Shadab Zakati, the mentor of
below the chin part. So you got to be sure this is an important match, and she is the most important player of her side. Once again, she was instrumental in the and that's the reason it went strongly in this match after a good opening stand by Resha and Mukta Magre. But both outstation players are now back in the hut. This time slightly wide. So asking the batter to stretch a little bit, and she's struggling with the legs. Maybe it's a ploy, maybe talked around by this time played it off the back foot. .48 for the loss of 2 in 7.4. Pooja, a little expensive with the start, but she has got an important wicket, and this is the last over. So Vinayak Gurav surprisingly trying to finish her medium pace left armer. Oh, that's an outside edge. Nicely fielded, nicely fielded. The fielding has been good of Saleh Superwoman. It have been much better than Manas Pen Gymkhana. They have stopped so many boundaries. And this is the difference right now in world cricket. The teams whose fielding is a little higher, they take difficult catches. Those teams perform excellently, whether in IPL or whether in international T20 or even in one-day international as well. This was a freebie given. This full toss required no invitation from the batter. The batter accepted that, but it's just that they are finding the fielders in spite of bowling those loose balls. So Resha Kurgaonkar is struggling out in the middle. It's going to be a strategic timeout. 50 for 2 in 8. It's pretty good crowd today. I think the best crowd so far. So back after strategic timeout, 50 for 2 in 8. Resha Kurgaonkar, struggling Resha Kurgaonkar out in the middle, but I think she has to play a fighter's knock. We have seen many a times great batters have played some fighting knocks for their side. You can see her struggling, and they are making her struggle even more. Trying to bowl little fuller, trying to stretch that front leg a little bit. This time she is coming down the track. Oh, feeling pity for her, but she has to fight like a warrior. This time played nicely, but they are not getting the single. The most strongest in this universe, you can definitely give that crown to the woman. They do so much of hard work without having talked about that. Now they have to do it out in Women's Premier League as well. This time, once again, good piece of fielding. Yeah, very good piece of fielding. It was little bounce there, more bounce. They are not giving anything away. All the fielders are they are like the soldiers on the borders. This is in the air and oh, dropped. This was a second chance. First was not a chance, but this was struck nicely, struck cleanly here from the bat of Shikha Pandey. Is this chance going to pay them heavily? You still remember the catch of Steve Waugh being dropped in 1999 World Cup by Lance Klusner. Going for the switch hit. This time no chance. What a switch hit here from Shikha Pandey. Adding insult to the injury, adding insult to the wound of the bowler. A lovely switch hit from Shikha Pandey. She has to come of her own. There's a big standard in world cricket. The only one from Goa to represent Team India. And she's yet to fire. She's yet to fire in this competition. And many of our fans are still waiting for that big innings from Shikha Pandey. And this is the best time. This is the best stage. A chance given here to Shikha Pandey. She can certainly play it in a big way. This time in the air and once again clearing the infield with ease. This is Shikha Pandey that we know. Well, good to see that Saleh Superwoman are always proactive. They have immediately prompted a field change there, and Sayali Lonkar has been taken at that long off region. This is much better. This is much better here from Sweetie Parab, not giving the pace, bowling wicket to wicket. You can see that I always remember Harris as the bowler from New Zealand, bowling similar sort of balls. The ball sometimes going away, sometimes coming inside with little variations in the pace. Once again, you can see that the ball coming in. Very good piece of bowling. She's not giving the pace in spite of the boundary from Shikha Pandey. Now that area has been covered. This is a very interesting match. Very good match in prospect. Eliminator, chance of going into the finals. This is Shikha Pandey. A mighty heave. A tremendous strike here from Shikha Pandey coming down the track. So Shikha Pandey is turning the heat on Saleh Superwoman players and the bowlers. This time much better line, much understanding what the batter was trying to do and shuffling across and dot ball to finish over number 10. An intriguing contest between the bat and the ball. A chance of going into the finals will not come so easily. It is swinging like pendulum both ways. Sometimes the wickets are falling for Saleh Superwoman, sometimes the sixes and the boundaries. At the end of 10 overs is 66 for 2.
सभी का स्वागत है। बिल्कुल दमदार बल्लेबाजी यहां पर शिखा पांडे की। 10 ओवरों की समाप्ति 67 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। 91 रन की आवश्यकता 60 गेंदों में। वो बढ़िया शॉट, फिर से एक बार हवाई आक्रमण, वहां पर डाइव लगाकर गेंद को रोकने का प्रयास। 4 रन। प्रीति पहले कैच के लिए गई, फिर न कैच मिली न गेंद। 4 रन मिले जरूर बल्लेबाजों को। तो इसी बीच बिल्कुल रेशा कहती हुई मुस्कुराकर शिखा को कि देखो कैसे मैंने चकमा दिया है उस फील्डर को। जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी। रेशा अपनी 23 पर बल्लेबाजी करती हुई, जबकि 25 गेंदें खेलकर, और शिखा पांडे 16 पर 11 गेंदों में। एक अच्छी साझेदारी फिर से एक बार पनपती हुई इन दोनों ही बल्लेबाजों के बीच। बैकफुट प्रकट कर दिया है, मगर वहां पर काफी सारे फील्डर, जशिया अख्तर की कोशिश, मगर बैकअप फील्डर वहां पर तैनात। तो 1 रन मिलेगा बल्लेबाजों को। तो बिल्कुल क्या ही सुंदर बल्लेबाजी, निश्चित तौर पर आक्रामक बल्लेबाजी। यहां पर कोशिश सयाली लोनकर की कि एक विकेट, इस साझेदारी को किस तरह से तोड़ना है इसकी कोशिश होती हुई। ये साझेदारी बिल्कुल एक की फैक्टर का काम करेगी इस मैच में। ओ, इस बार स्वीप शॉट, गेंद हवा में और सुंदर कैच। द कैचेस हैज बीन ब्रिलियंट ऑफ सेलेस सुपरवुमन। शिखा पांडे आउट। तो जिस विकेट की तलाश थी, आखिरकार वो विकेट मिलती हुई। ओ, ये हो सकता है कैच। बिल्कुल बैक टू बैक विकेट्स, सयाली लोनकर मैच का रुख बदलती हुई इस मैच में। तो बिल्कुल खुशी की इंतहा नहीं, सयाली लोनकर। अनबिलीवेबल। 71 पर 4 विकेट। बिल्कुल मैच का रुख बदलता हुआ और इस गेंदबाज पर काफी उम्मीदें थी और उम्मीदों पर खरी उतरती हुई ये गेंदबाज। तो इसी के साथ 11 ओवर की समाप्ति होती हुई 71 पर 4 विकेट। प्रतीक्षा गड़ेकर और रेशा, तो रनों की यात्रा का दायित्व इन बल्लेबाजों पर रहेगा अब 4 विकेट खोने के बाद। किस तरह की बल्लेबाजी रहती है। इसी बीच फिर से एक बार ओ जैसे जैसे गेंद हवा में होती है तो बिल्कुल धड़कनें तेज हो जाती हैं मानस पेंजिम जिमखाना की, क्योंकि लगातार पिछली ओवर में बैक टू बैक 2 विकेटों की सफलता दिलाई है सयाली लोनकर ने। नाम है लोनकर मगर डुअल विकेट। प्रतीक्षा संभल कर बिल्कुल साथ निभाना होगा रेशा का। जब कभी नया बल्लेबाज गेंदबाजी के लिए आते हैं तो थोड़ा समय जरूर लेते हैं, तो अपना समय लेते हुए प्रतीक्षा गड़ेकर, मगर जिम्मेदारी बिल्कुल भारी उनके कंधों पर। क्रॉस बैट खेलने की कोशिश, हल्की सी अपील वहां पर मगर कोई संपर्क नहीं। तो इस प्रेशर से कैसे उभरते हैं ये देखने वाली बात रहेगी मानस पेंजिम जिमखाना। मगर जब शिखा पांडे और रेशा की बल्लेबाजी हो रही थी तो ऐसा लग रहा था कि बिल्कुल रफ्तार पकड़ी है टीम ने जीत की ओर। मगर जैसे कहते हैं ना कि वक्त के साथ इंसान बदल जाता है, वक्त के साथ मैच भी बदल जाता है। बढ़िया ड्राइव, इस बार ड्राइव लगाकर सुंदर फील्डिंग का मुजाहिरा जशिया अख्तर, और उतना ही बढ़िया थ्रो, स्क्वायर बना दिया है हवा में, मगर देखना होगा ये विकेट। रन आउट का कॉल, थर्ड अंपायर की ओर इशारा होता हुआ मैच रेफरी रोहित आसनोडकर की निगाहें उन्हें असिस्ट करती हुई रिया नाइक और उनके साथ अक्षय। मानस की अब विकेट गिरेगी तो बिल्कुल मुश्किलों में आ सकती है टीम। Oh, wicket here for of Manas. तो अपनी निजी 25 पर रन आउट होकर रेशा मैदान के बाहर जाती हुई, जबकि 28 गेंदों में बिल्कुल लंबी पारी खेली है। तो लगातार विकेटें गिरती हुई यहाँ पर मानस पेंजिम जिमखाना की। कट करने की कोशिश मगर वहां पर सुंदर फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा। इसी के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति होती हुई 12 ओवर 72 पर 5। तो नन्हे मुन्ने बच्चे भी नाच गाकर बिल्कुल यहाँ पर धूम मचाते हुए एक त्योहार, एक फेस्टिवल क्रिकेट का। विनायक डेकोरेटर्स की ओर से लाया गया ये शानदार टूर्नामेंट। इसी बीच फिर से एक बार सुंदर रनिंग बीटिंग का मुजाहरा होता हुआ इन कोलैबोरेशन विद गोवा क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन। तो काफ़ी सारी बेटियों की दुआएं बिल्कुल विनायक डेकोरेटर्स के साथ, और तहे दिल से थैंक यू कहती हुई गोवा क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन को। इस प्रकार के टूर्नामेंट होते रहने चाहिए, मौका मिलता है युवा खिलाड़ियों को। बैकफुट पर खेल दिया है, फिर से एक बार एक दीवार मजबूत की, गिरेगी मगर टूटेगी नहीं। जेक के सुपर सीमेंट से भी मजबूत कवर्स में। शॉट थर्ड में इन पॉइंट कवर एक्स्ट्रा कवर में जैसी अख्तर, और मिड ऑफ कुल मिलाकर 5 कवर्स में। गेंद हवा में, कैच का मौका हो सकता है आसान सा। यह छठा विकेट मानस पेंजिम जिमखाना का गिरता हुआ। तो पूर्व अपने आप को प्रूव करती हुई, प्रूव यानी कि साबित करती हुई कि मैं हूं दमखम की गेंदबाज। सेलेस्ट सुपरवुमन क्या कमबैक करते हुए बिल्कुल बैक टू बैक विकेट लेकर तहलका मचा दिया है सयाली लोनकर ने। और उसी धुन पर गेंदबाजी होते हुए बिल्कुल एक दबाव निश्चित तौर पर, जबकि 6 विकेट गिर चुके हैं 74 पर। 157 का पीछा करते हुए टीम मानस पेंजिम जिमखाना। बैकफुट पर इस बार गेंद हवा में, मगर सुरक्षित रहेंगे बल्लेबाज। ये देखिए नया जोश, नई उमंग, नई उम्मीद और नई ऊर्जा के साथ सेलेस्ट सुपरवुमेन्स फिर से एक बार कमबैक करते हुए, एक नई जान उनमें दिखाई देते हुए। कट करने की कोशिश, 13 ओवरों की समाप्ति 74 पर 6 मानस पेंजिम जिमखाना। तो यहाँ पर स्वागत है मेरे प्यारे दोस्त सुनील करमलकर। थैंक यू डीजे। उनके साथ उनके बेटर हाफ आयशा करमलकर सुनील फिटनेस वेव की ओर से आए हैं, उनका स्वागत। एक क्रिकेट प्रेमी, एक क्रिकेटिंग इंथुजियास्ट और हमेशा प्रोत्साहन देते हैं स्पोर्ट्स को, और उन्होंने कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया। इस बार आगे को आई मगर वहां पर खिलाड़ी है तैनात, मैदान क्षेत्र में कोई रन की संभावना नहीं। दबाव बरकरार रखने की कोशिश यहां पर गेंदबाजों की ओर से दिखाई देती हुई, बिल्कुल लाइन और लेंथ को ध्यान में रखकर गेंदबाजी होती हुई, मगर जमना होगा यहां पर बल्लेबाजों को, जमना होगा और रन बनाने होंगे। कोशिश बिल्कुल जारी है बल्लेबाजों की ओर से। मानस पेंजिम जिमखाना बिल्कुल एक ऐसी टीम जो आखिरी गेंद तक लड़ेगी। प्रीति यादव की गेंदबाजी दूर वाली छोर से 14वीं ओवर प्रगति पर। और जब मैं बात कर रहा था, जिक्र कर रहा था कि सुनील फिटनेस वेव ने सालगांव फुटबॉल मेंस सीनियर टीम को भी ट्रेन किया है। ये देखिए, ये कहते हैं दैट्स द रीजन क्रिकेट इज कॉल्ड द जेंटलमैन्स और जेंटल वुमेन्स गेम। प्रीति यादव नॉन स्ट्राइकर की लेस बांधते हुए, हम घर में अपने भाई की भी लेस ना बांधे तो ये होना चाहिए बिल्कुल इस प्रकार का डिसिप्लिन, इस प्रकार का सपोर्ट, तभी तो क्रिकेट एक डिसेंट गेम है। बैकफुट पर संभलकर रक्षात्मक तरीके से खेला, कोई रन की संभावना नहीं है। बिल्कुल दबी बल्लेबाजी नजर आती हुई, जमना होगा उर्वशी और उनके साथ हर्षदा कदम क्रीज पर। अपील वहां पर नकार अंपायर ने कहा, मगर कहा ओवर। 14 और समाप्त, 75 पर 6। तो काफ़ी सारे स्पॉन्सर्स यहाँ पर, उन सभी का तहे दिल से धन्यवाद, दिल की गहराइयों से उनका शुक्रिया। गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग में ड्राइव इस बार गेंदबाज की ओर। स्पॉन्सर्स में लंदन शेक्स, डबल ट्री हिल्टन, फड़के इलेक्ट्रिकल्स। ओ इस बार स्वीप शॉट, मगर केवल एक ही रन मिल पाएगा बल्लेबाजों को। तो मैं जिक्र कर रहा था स्पॉन्सरशिप की, फड़के इलेक्ट्रिकल्स, आदित्य मोहन चोडनकर, मांगरीश यूथ क्लब, मड़कई युवक संघ, एस्टिलो मॉडर्नो रियल्टी प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, डेजर्ट एंड मोर। प्लेयर ऑफ द बाइक स्पॉन्सर्ड किया गया है प्रायोरिटी होंडा की ओर से, और तोरो आईपीआई कंस्ट्रक्शन मेंटेनेंस एंड इरिगेशन। सभी का तहे दिल से धन्यवाद। कदम का इस्तेमाल किया इस बार, फिर से एक बार आगे, मगर गेंदबाज की ओर ढकेली गई गेंद। सुंदर गेंदबाजी पूर्वा के, मैच विनिंग गेंदबाजी। बड़ा शॉट खेलने की फिराक में कोशिश वहां पर जारी है हर्षदा कदम के। कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, हर एक रन पर कोशिश दिखाई देती हुई इन युवा टैलेंटेड खिलाड़ी की ओर से। कभी न हार मानने वाले ये खिलाड़ी। बढ़िया ड्राइव, मगर सीध, हल्की सी फंबल, मगर रन नहीं देगी बल्लेबाजों को। 15 और समाप्त, 77 पर 6। बदलाव कमेंट्री में।
77 for 6 in 15 overs. Just 5 overs left, and a big mountain to climb here for the batters. And that's clean bowled. She was trying to shuffle across. The bowler was bowling straight and hitting the wickets. Bullseye here, 7th wicket going down, and Charlotte with her wicket on the very first ball. Well, the batters of Manas Penjim Gymkhana are falling like 9 pins, and no one is giving it a fight. And they are falling quickly as well. 15.1, 77 for 7. This is turning out to be a one-sided affair, but in the power play overs, you never seem to be a one-sided match. They had hopes, man. Shikha Pandey was going great guns. Shikha Pandey was blistering all across the park with those sixes and those boundaries. Looked as if she is going to play a big knock, but once Shikha was back in the hut, it was always going to be difficult. They took wickets. Poonam Khemnar, that over of Saili Lonkar changed the total scenario of this match. So again, going for the big shot, and here Charlotte. Charlotte is given a ball first time, and that's very good to see from Vinayak Gurav and Celeste Superwoman, because she was not tried before this game. She has been given a go in this eliminator, Charlotte, and she picks up a wicket of the very first ball. So maybe if at all in the finals require the services of this young girl, it will come handy. So just giving her a go in this match. Cracking shot, just going to be just a single. This is very good that right now as a cricket analyst you will feel that Celeste Superwoman are well on course, well in the driver's seat, and they are trying their options. Why not? They have to try their options. They have to see whether they are made for the big stage, big tournament like this one. If you give them 1 or 2 overs, just see how they perform. And so far she has done a very good job. Just a single conceded of the first 5 balls. Bowling wicket to wicket, not having too much of pace, but in this form you can do it with wicket to wicket bowling, and trying to be a little smarter here than the batters. Can fetch up a few wickets under your belt. This time clip down the long leg region. Should be only a single. So another successful over here for Celeste Superwoman is 79 for 7 in 16, and 79 runs required in 24 balls, which is going and drifting big far away. So bowling from around the wicket, in comes Sayali Lonkar. Bowled it little wide, wide says umpire. Maybe she thought the batter is going to come down the track to play a lofted shot. Very nicely bowled, slow in the air, not allowing the pace. Just have to be doing simple cricket. That's just the basics of cricket. They know that these batters, for them, it's difficult to hoik and get those boundaries and sixes. Urvashi is playing on 5 of 11. Rakshanda is playing on 1 of 3. What a great performance from Sayali Lonkar today. She'll be really in contention for the player of the match as well. This is in the air. This might be a catch. No. Did not have that much of power. She's tossing it up. She knows that the batters, if she has to take the wicket, batter has to take and chances, play their shots, and she can get into more wickets column. Right now she has picked up the most important wickets in this contest. The batters are trying hard, but it's asking too much. It's asking too much from the tail enders and lower middle order to be chasing this down. Another single. It's happening way too slowly here at the moment. Looking at the scenario, it's just like a few moments left for this match to get over, as is the runs have dried up, nothing happening for Manas Panjim Gymkhana. No blistering sixes, no boundaries. They are trying hard, just managing singles at the moment. And Sayali Lonkar is also smart enough. She is bowling and flighting the balls, asking the batters, yes, go in the air. I want one more wicket here. This time nicely played. Another little fumble was just costing a single run. So all singles in this over so far. At the end of 17 overs, Superwoman are looking stronger and stronger, and Super is 85 for 7. This is a big appeal. Just trying to play across on the leg side. Umpire maybe feeling maybe struck outside as the batter was shuffling. But she has bowled well, Charlotte. A little shimmy down the track for only a single. Fielding has been impeccable, and you should also applaud the captaincy of the captain of Superwoman, Vinayak, who has marshaled the troops very well, rotated the bowlers around, and got the good bowlers when the good batters of Manas Panjim Gymkhana were batting. And now once again, Charlotte was bowling so well, picks up a second wicket, 86 for 8. Well, Salis Superwoman, have they found a new performer here before the finals? 86 for 8. And it's, I don't know from where she has come, but definitely she has been into the limelight by picking up 2 wickets for just 3 runs. Charlotte doing a fine enough job before the finals have commenced. She's bowling wicket to wicket, and this might be an opportunity of a run out, and she should have been close to the wickets. She should have been close to the wickets. Maybe she thought the fielder is going to hit directly. But the batter was struggling way halfway mark. And this is exactly what you need to learn. Small things matter big in the game of cricket. This time shuffling across. This is the shot that has been tried nowadays in T20 cricket by everyone. The lap shot, the sweep shot, the slog sweep, the scoop shots. So again, just going to be single. Charlotte bowling exceedingly well for Salis Superwoman. Picks up another wicket in her second over. At the end of 18, it's 88 for 8. So coming down the track, Urvashi, she's been doing this for quite some time now. Once again, another single. So Purva Bhaidkar has come on to bowl, really impressed everyone. She has been given a go-ahead with the bat as well in this match. Some different options being tried here. Different options from the management of Salis Superwoman. Maybe they think we have to be one notch ahead as far as thinking is concerned against MCC Estilo Legends. What a finals that will be. Really, it will be breathtaking when Gautami Naik is going to face off with Jasia Akhtar. The leading run scorer, Jasia Akhtar, with 103 50s. I think she is closing around 300 somewhere. The bowlers, Purva Bhaidkar. This should be a stumping chance. Yes, looks to be. So here is Jasia Akhtar on the screens with 318 of just 184 balls in 5 innings. Gautam Vinayak next up with 167. So big difference between both. This might be run out. Easy run out. Oh, missed here. This doesn't require that fast throw. Just needed to be in the gloves. Vinayak Gurau is struggling. You can see the cramps maybe. Oh, then it's all over. It's all over. We expected a good crackdown, good battle, fire with fire, but it didn't happen. It was finally Celeste Superwoman who beat Manas Penjim Gymkhana by a huge margin of 64 runs. In the end, this has turned out to be a one-sided match. It's always Celeste Superwoman who looked a very strong side, compact side with balance in batting, bowling and fielding department. That is what they have showcased here, and finally they are into the finals. So to play against MCC Estilo Legends is going to be tomorrow, the big match between MCC Estilo Legends and Celeste Superwoman, two of the strongest teams. We have witnessed one cracking encounter already with the match going into the last ball, and we can witness one more similar encounter tomorrow as well. So stay tuned for the presentation ceremony. Meanwhile, congratulations to Celeste Superwoman for winning this match. That is the scorecard for you. Jasia Akhtar 59. Once again, the start given. 36 for Vinayak Gurau. And Sayali Lonkar handy knock of 20 of 14. Resha Kurgaonkar 25 from Manas. Mukta Magre after that. Shika Pandey of 16. Nothing to show. Charlotte with 2 wickets, and Sayali Lonkar was I guess the 2 most important wickets that got them into this match. So that's it. They won by comfortable margin of 64 runs, and we will be watching that finals tomorrow from 6:30 p.m. from GCA ground Porvorim. Till then, it's goodbye from Harish Kakurkar, and see you in the presentation ceremony.
सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग
Ladies and
रन से
gentlemen,
स्विंग
welcome to
कर
the
ले शॉर्ट
post-match presentation ceremony of this Eliminator match between Manas Penjim Gymkhana and Celis Superwoman. And to have our guest today for this post-match presentation is none other than Mr. Sarvesh Naik, who is the director of women's cricket. And I guess that's such a big stage that has been given first time in women's cricket. It has been from Sarvesh Naik because he holds the charge of women's cricket, and this is the big stage that has been given to Goan girls and women. So please give a big round of applause everyone for Sarvesh Naik for putting his wholehearted performance throughout the course of Goa Women's Premier League. Now may I request the losing captain Shika Pandey of Manas Penjim Gymkhana to have a word with us. Just did not happen for you. What went wrong?
I think we did really well to restrict them to that score. If one of us, the top 5, the other day Gautami Naik showed us, if one of us would had stood on the wicket, we probably would have gotten through.
Yeah, and we expected Shika Pandey is as a big player from Goa. We expected a little bit of more because more of the fans had come to see Shika Pandey performing. I think you also missed a little bit, you feel?
Yes, I think I did not really do as much as I would have required. I cannot expect the outstation players to do everything. Me included, the Goan players in my team didn't do well. I thought the fielding standards is something that can be worked on a lot. To be expecting them to be fielding everywhere, and we actually changed a lot of fielding positions, and I was running late also because of that. So that's one thing that I hope that we can work on with a few camps maybe.
Yes, definitely. And if at all you want to pick a name from your squad from Goa as a Goan girl who you can see as a prospect in future, so any one name?
I think Harshada did really well throughout the matches. She was one person even today. She bowled 4 overs. She seemed to be the one who was in form for my team this tournament.
And this is the first big tournament for women in Goa, and I guess this has been the grandest stage. So how do you see this tournament going forward, maybe in the next edition? What are your inputs for that?
Firstly, the boundary lines have to be expanded. We cannot allow one player to single-handedly take the match away, and there's nothing on the wicket as well. So for bowlers, at international level also, flat wickets. I was hoping in Goa they'll be better, but again they are very flat, and there's nothing at all for the bowlers. So probably that's one thing. And also I would want Goan standard, the fielding standard at least, to go up. Calling 3 outstation players and asking them to be fielding, batting and bowling is not what is supposed to be. It is Goa Premier League. So I hope from next time on we'll see more performances from the Goan players.
Definitely, there are some golden words from Shikha Pandey. Wishing you good luck in maybe the next editions. So that was Shikha Pandey, the losing captain. Some words here and experience from her side shared. Now may I request the winning captain, Vinayak of Sal's Superwoman. Well, very happy after entering into the finals, and your partnership with Jasia Akhtar, almost every time you indulge yourself well. So how is it going between both of you? What do you talk in between?
We just plan to play as long as we can because we both know what we can do. I usually want to rotate the strike, and she is one who gets us the boundaries and the sixes.
One more important aspect that I saw today was you kept rotating the fielders around and also the bowlers around, so that maybe the batsmen at some point of time when Shikha was batting, it felt as if they could have gone much closer. It was not that one-sided which it looked to be at the end. So what was the thought in your mind?
We knew it was just matter of one ball. Just one opportunity which would come, we had to take it. Though we initially dropped to 3 catches of us, but then my plan was to keep the best fielders on the boundary, and that is how we got her in the deep.
Yes, absolutely. And what about the injury? Are you okay, or how is it going just now?
It's all good, just some cramps, the long innings, and it was very humid today, so that is why just cramps.
And one more important aspect which I didn't see, and you got her into the eliminator, was Charlotte. Where had you kept it? Maybe just in boxing and surprising MCC Estilo legends maybe?
She's actually a very good prospect, just that she is a bit young, but this is the time for her to grow. The previous matches were getting little tighter, so that is why I didn't want to pressurize her. Today, the way she bowled, I think she must have got a lot of confidence, and she is gonna do much better in the finals.
Well, you are the captain. You can grow her faster.
One more thing I want to mention is the way Ninad sir and Salma ma'am is handling the team is superb. The plan that he is going, he's like literally working on the batters and telling the bowlers what line length to bowl. Even Purva or the off spinners, he's asking them to bowl around the wicket. So thanks for the input, Ninad sir.
Yes, that was the winning captain. She had a lot to talk before the final, and she spoke her heart. So I can tell you now to join your teammates.
Thank you.
Good luck for the finals. So now is time for the player of the match. So I guess there were two names for the player of the match contention, and one of them was a batter, one of them was an all-rounder who gave them maybe a little more score at the end. But finally, the jury has decided that it's going to, once again, the batter of Kashmir, the Superwoman, Jessia Akhtar with 59 runs. How many hours she is going to take from Goa to Kashmir? जसिया, अभी तीसरी बार हो गया है, अभी मेरे दिमाग में ये सवाल चल रहा है कि आपको सवाल क्या पूछूं?
बस जो आपके दिमाग में आए सवाल वो पूछिए।
तो मेरे दिमाग में ये चल रहा है कि ये तो मैच हो गया, ये आपने एकदम दमदार प्रदर्शन करके दिखाया है और फिर एक बार 50 रन, तो जो साझेदारी जो हो रही थी वहां पे थोड़ा सा मिस कम्युनिकेशन हो रहा था आपकी और विनवी के बीच में, इतना मैच खेलने के बाद तो क्यों हो रहा था?
एक्चुअल में कॉल लेट करती थी उसको, बाद में वो जब पहुंचती मैं स्टार्ट पहले लेके रखती थी और जब मैं पहुंचती वहाँ पे फिर उसको पता लगता है कि मैं रन के लिए दौड़ रहे, तो शायद उस वजह से हो रहा है।
शायद उस वजह से, मुझे लगता है एक रात का समय आपके पास अभी भी सोचने के लिए और दोनों बातें कर सकते हैं। लेकिन मैंने कश्मीर के केसर के बारे में बोला था, दल्ले के बारे में बोला था, लेकिन जिस तरफ से आप अभी बल्ला घुमा रहे और बल्ला चल रहा है, ये विलो कौन सा है कश्मीर का?
ये कश्मीर का, हाँ ये एप्पल की और एप्पल अखरोट और बादाम का ये सारा है, क्योंकि जहाँ मैं रहते हूँ वहाँ पे ज़्यादा ये एप्पल अखरोट और ये बादाम है, तो वो रीज़न है। तो ऐसी बात नहीं क्योंकि पहले माइंड सेट बना के आई हूँ, कल पूरा दिन रेस्ट था, तो मेरा यही था कि जितना हो सके टीम को मैं उतना दे दूँ टीम को कि फाइनल तक ले जाऊँ।
और फाइनल तक तो आप सिंगल हैंडली ले चुकी है। अभी अगर फाइनल के बारे में सवाल पूछा जाए तो एमसीसी एस्टिलो लेजेंड्स जिन्होंने आपको मात दी थी, तो एक बढ़िया टीम है, तो फाइनल के लिए कुछ इरादा कुछ अलग है क्या? इसी तरह की धमाकेदार बल्लेबाजी चलती रहेगी फाइनल में भी?
नहीं, जो हम करके आए अभी तक, जो जैसे हम खेल रहे हैं सब लोग अच्छा खेल रहे हैं और हमारी फील्डिंग में भी इम्प्रूवमेंट हो रही है, बॉलिंग में भी इम्प्रूवमेंट हो रहे हैं, और कल का दिन है, कल का गेम है, तो ट्रॉफी पे नजर है, इंशाल्लाह जीत के जाएंगे।
अच्छा, और मैं आपको गुड लक विश करता हूं, लेकिन क्या जब आपको एक दिन का समय मिला था तब आपके कप्तान ने आपको किधर घुमाया था गोवा में, कि ऐसे ही मतलब रूम पे ही?
नहीं, कल घूमे कल हमारी टीम डिनर भी हुआ था यहाँ पे, तो कल हमने बहुत एंजॉय किया, तो इसलिए यहाँ आके फिर फाइनल पहुंचे।
हाँ, इसीलिए यहाँ पे फ्रेश माइंड होके आपने फ्रेश इनिंग्स फिर से एक बार खेली, तो गुड लक विश करता हूँ आपको फाइनल्स के लिए भी। एक दमदार शानदार प्लेयर यहाँ पे कश्मीर से आई और पूरा चाह रही है गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग में सेलेस सुपर वुमन के लिए, जसिया अख्तर। प्लीज गिव अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज।
थैंक यू सर।
So that was player of the match, Jessia Akhtar. So it's now bye from Harish Kakodkar and see you for the finals tomorrow. It's good night, Shubratri, Shabba Khair. देव तुमका सगळ्यांक बरी रात देव.